From feeling winter to thinking of spring, today is the final day of the Des Moines Home and Garden Show. And that's where we find WHO 13's Tidor Mitov joining us live from the Iowa Event Center with more on what people can see on the final day. Tidor, you got to bring spring here. I'm sick of these freezing temperatures. Oh my.
Zach, I'm sick of them too, but based on what's behind me, you would kind of forget that I'm in Iowa. But don't worry, we're still here. We're here at the Iowa Event Center, and joining me live a little bit to talk about these palm trees is Kyle Adams. So first, tell us a little bit about these trees. I know there's a fun story to how this all started.
Indeed. Well, first of all, we're from Wichita, Kansas. We've been doing this 25 years. My best friend's dad started this. He was stationed in Tampa in the Air Force, met his wife, Helen, brought her to Kansas, couldn't have a palm tree, so in 2001 he built one for her out of scrap metal, this one here, and that's how this all started.
Yeah, and then the neighbors all wanted one, and it turned into a business before their eyes.
Exactly.
Okay,
yep,
so tell us a little bit about them. What should people know about them?
So we start with a steel frame, and then we wrap it with galvanized steel. They're wind rated over 100. We do tables, we do hammocks.
Yeah.
This one has a shower, coconut lights, we even do speakers, and even a rope swing on occasion.
Okay, very cool. And they're pretty low maintenance, right?
Yeah, there's really nothing you have to do to these. If a light bulb goes out, there's a simple way to switch the light in the coconut light, but so far we know they last 25 years.
Okay, super cool. And we were also talking about these are trees that you don't have to water, but they can water you. That's an option.
That is very true, yeah.
You also do cactuses as well, so tell us a little bit about the projection of how you guys have moved from just doing trees to other things as well.
Of course. Well, we've always kind of had a Southwest theme with the palms, and we do some shows down in Arizona, Salt Lake, different areas of the country that have cacti, so we build those. Those take us a little bit longer to build. There's a lot of spot welds on those, but I guess the unique thing about our cactus compared to others and our palms is that steel frame that's inside. So they're just very sturdy and built to be there forever.
Yeah, and some people here in Iowa might even recognize some of these from around Iowa.
For sure.
Yeah, you were telling us earlier that Iowa is one of, probably has the most trees, correct?
It is our #1 state, and a lot because of your state fair, a lot of exposure there. There's a movie theater in Waukee, I think, called the Palms Theater. Those are ours, they're out front. Several businesses in town, but the majority of what we do are backyards, pools, patios, yeah.
Super cool. Thanks so much for joining us live this morning and telling us a little bit about this.
Sure.
But once again, the Home and Garden Show is going to kick off at 10, so we're just an hour away from when it kicks off for the final day, and it's going to go all the way up until 6 p.m. Zach.
That's a very cool shower setup there. Some beach somewhere. Tidor, thanks for being live for us this morning.